Now to the latest on Pope Francis in America. The pontiff in New York City tonight. And it's been a busy day for Pope Francis. He spoke at the United Nations this morning before heading over to the World Trade Center Memorial and the 9/11 Museum. There, he said a prayer of remembrance at an interfaith ceremony. From there, he visited a school and took a trip through Central Park on his way to Madison Square Garden, where he celebrated Mass in front of 18,000 people. His next stop, Philadelphia, and that's where Eyewitness News anchor Mike Montecalvo is waiting for him. Mike joins us now from just outside Philly tonight in Claymont, Delaware.
It was a fun-filled and an inspiring day for the more than 400 Rhode Islanders as they continue to enjoy the World Meeting of Families. Our day started at the St. Catherine Drexel Shrine, who was instrumental in providing Catholic education for the less fortunate. Then we drove into the city of Philadelphia for a little sightseeing and fun.
Why is he amazing?
We're talking about Pope Francis. We are not talking about anybody else, you know. It's amazing. It's Pope Francis. The man that has been changing the world. He's been calling people to follow Jesus, and that's what he's doing, and that's we are here to follow Jesus.
What can't you wait for? Like if you had to pick one thing the entire weekend?
Well, it would be something to be close from him. That for me would be amazing because by seeing him so close, it would be like someone like Peter.
You can see security has already set up these barriers along the route. There's no one here right now, but come Sunday, they're going to be lined wall to wall, all the way down and 5 blocks away, just to get a glimpse or hear the Pope.
And we're all kind of flying inside ourselves, you know, like we can't wait to see him, and it's just an awesome experience, really.
If you had a chance to meet Dustin Pedroia or Pope Francis, who would you pick?
The Pope. The Pope.
Why?
Well, it's more of a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's different and be more exciting.
All right, you're wearing a Celtic shirt. Larry Bird or Pope Francis?
Pope Francis.
Is that the answer Mom and Dad told you to give?
No.
Why? Then why Pope Francis?
Because he's such a unique person and he's one with God, and you get to experience it. And Larry Bird's just a professional basketball player.
The fun continues tomorrow for the Festival of Families, all kinds of activities for families. Now, Pope Francis will celebrate Mass at the Basilica of Saints Peter and Paul. That will be at 10:30. At 4:30, he'll give a talk at Independence Hall, and then between 7:30 and 8 o'clock, it's his famous parade where he'll ride around the city in the Pope Mobile. With the Mobile Newsroom, I'm Mike Montecalvo, Eyewitness News.
And Mike continues our coverage of the Pope's U.S. tour tomorrow morning on Eyewitness News beginning at 6 a.m. He's awaiting the Pope's arrival in Philadelphia, where Pope Francis will wrap up his historic visit this weekend. And you can count on Eyewitness News to bring you the most comprehensive local coverage of the Pope's visit. We have extended coverage on WPRI.com right now, including all the latest headlines, a photo gallery, and the Pope's itinerary for the remainder of his trip.